Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. Today we've got my Sebenza 31 in S35 steel in the vise, and I was just touching it up and thought I'd go ahead and throw up a video. So I've already started on it. I did my 800 and 1,000 degree, 1,000 grit stones, and I'm working at an 18.5 degree angle. So today I did want to, I wanted to try out and see, put a little bit of a polished edge on my Sebenza here. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I'm gonna go as nuts as I went on my Magna Cut knife. But my Sebenza, I don't know, Chris Reeve S35 is pretty darn soft stuff, so seems to me like after just a little bit of use, you got to touch them up. And so because of that, I like to mix up what type of edge I have on here. So I've been kind of running a medium grit diamond edge on here, a little bit toothier. But today we're going to go for a little bit of a polish. And while we're sharpening today, I thought I'd go over thought it'd be interesting to go over a few numbers of the channel, because I'm a tiny channel, obviously started tiny, still am tiny, probably will be a tiny channel for quite some time. Perhaps always, most likely always. But anyways, when you're a little channel, small little achievements kind of are, I wouldn't say a big deal, but they're more notable. And I recently passed the 200 subscriber mark, which is exactly about 197 more than what I thought I'd actually get. So yeah, that's kind of surprising to me, but excuse me. Anyways, I just thought it would be kind of fun while I was touching this thing up to go over some of the numbers for my channel from the YouTube analytics that they have. So if you start your own channel and you start putting up videos, there's another YouTube app. It's the YouTube Studio, and they have all kinds of numbers about all kinds of stuff, more than what I thought, for sure. It actually goes pretty in depth about what they keep track of. But anyways, so here we go. As of right now, well, just before I started recording this video, I had a total of 207 subs. Like I said, that's so much more than what I thought. So, yeah, I still don't consider myself to be any good at any of this as far as making the videos go, but some of you guys seem to enjoy it a little bit, so thank you for subbing. 207 of you, I can't believe it. But as far as some lifetime stats for the channel, I have had a grand total of 20,297 views. Can you believe that? That's nuts, isn't it? Just for being a douchebag that just sits in his dining room and sharpens knives. As far as watch time goes, people have watched my video for 1,612.7 hours. It's like people have spent 1,600 hours of their lives listening to me ramble about stupid shit. Impressions. An impression is, so like at the end of this video, if you watch all the way to the end, it always suggests other videos afterwards. Those are impressions. And of those, I've had 237,000 impressions. And of those 237,000, 4.2% of the people that saw my thumbnail for whatever video clicked on it to watch it. So those little pop-ups for me are 4.2% effective in getting people to watch. And my average view duration, how long people actually sit here and listen to me ramble, is only 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So it's like super easy I didn't think it would be quite so easy to do like really long videos. It's nuts. You just sit here and you don't realize how much time it takes, and then you look down and you're like, holy shit, I've been recording for like, I don't know, like 35 minutes or something like that. It's nuts. But yeah, people on average only watch less than 5 minutes of my videos, so that's interesting. As far as the videos themselves, my most popular video was my how to sharpen a Warncliffe blade. The video I did on using my Yojumbo. So that was a long one, but overall, so far, that one has been my most popular video, and it has 3.3 thousand views. And right behind that, I have my second most popular is my PM2 video where I polish the crew wear. And actually that one, long term, has been my most steady video as far as people continue to watch it. So you can like see like they've got little line graphs that you can check out per video and see, you know, kind of the ups and downs of its popularity or whatever. And the crew wear video has been my most consistently viewed video. My third most popular video was actually on this knife, on this clip right here, my Lynch clip that I put on, that quick installation and cleanup video. That's my third most popular video. But actually, lately, as far as quickness to get to X amount of views, that Spyderco Para 3, the knife that I gave to my mother-in-law, that video has been by far and away the most successful video for the time that it's been out. Oh shit, I can't remember what it's been, maybe 2 weeks, maybe, since I sharpened that knife and did that video, and it's already up to over 1,700 views. So no other video in that frame of time for me has been so successful. So I remember the first video that went over 1,000 views. It was that Yojumbo video. It took forever to get there. Like, you know, I casually just keep an eye on the analytics and just kind of see how, out of curiosity, how my videos are doing. Mostly it's pretty disappointing, but yeah, it took forever for that Yojumbo video to get there, and then that Para 3 video just went straight there to 1,000 views, and then it still continues to climb. So I don't know. Anyways, that's kind of cool, I guess. Let's see. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so they tell me about you guys, about my viewers. And as far as total amount of viewers that watch any random video on my channel, 554 of you are returning viewers. So you've seen something before and came back for whatever reason, but thanks and stuff. So 554 are returning viewers, and new viewers are, I have 7,593. So if you're new, welcome. So by far and away, most of the videos get new viewers to watch instead of subs. Let's see, moving on. So that was my 1.4 and 0.6 micron ceramics. And I think I'm just gonna go up through, I think I'm just gonna do my glass platings today. I'm not gonna jack around with any straps. I just don't really feel like digging them out and messing with them, to be honest. So we're just gonna do the lapping films. Excuse me. So as far as my most popular day for views, when you guys are most likely to watch my videos, is definitely Sunday, and they even break it down hourly. So on Sunday between 10 and 4 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. That is my most busy day on the channel, I guess you could say. And my least popular day is Monday. Nobody watches my shit on Monday. Everybody's like back to work and whatever. Nobody cares, right? So, as far as the age of my viewers, they break it down to quite a few different age groups here. And let's see, for 13 to 17-year-old viewers, I've had, according to YouTube, 0 viewers. So you young bucks, real young bucks, exactly none of them have watched. 0.0% of my audience. For the 18 to 24-year-olds, young bucks, 1.3% of my total viewing has been done by 18 to 24-year-olds. As far as 25 to 34-year-olds, you guys account for 22.4% of my total viewership. Thank you. And right here in my wheelhouse, the 35 to 44, I'm 38. Some dudes that are right around my age. You guys are the lion's share of the channel, and you are 46.1% of the population here. So, what's up, dudes? Next is 45 to 54. It's almost the same as the 25 to 34s at 22%, so 22.6%. Guys just a little bit older than me. 55 to 64, starting to get old a little bit here, boys. But you guys are 6.4% of my viewership. And all you old heads out there, 65 and up, thank you for tuning in. You're a rock star, and you account for 1.2% of my viewership. So the old dudes, thanks for tuning in, guys. I think it's funny that it breaks down so many different age groups. But it also does, what does it do? Oh, as far as gender goes, it does say that 100% of my viewership is dudes. So no chicks, with the exception of CNY Knife Nut. And by the way, you've been a long-time sub, long-time viewer. You watch all my videos, I think, from start to finish. And you and I have probably had the most discussions about any knives and just knife sharpening and all that kind of stuff in general. So thanks for tuning in. But unfortunately for your girlfriend, you make her watch videos, or she just has to listen to them while you watch them or whatever. And so that is one chick, and my wife, she watches too. So she watches my videos on Fridays. Usually, if I even do one. Sometimes I take really long breaks. But anyways, so there's 2 chicks. Even though that YouTube says that there's no chicks, there are 2 chicks. My wife and CNY Knife Nuts old lady. So anyways, as far as geographies go, right here in the United States, you guys account for 57.6%. I thought that would be way higher. That's interesting to me that only of all the people that I've watched, only 57% are from the States. I thought it would be way higher. And then I thought that like Canada would be a lot closer. Canada is second, but there's a huge drop. So 57%, almost 58% of the people are from the States. The next country that is my videos are most popular in is Canada, but only 1.3% of my viewers are from there. And then the rest of it is just scattered out worldwide, basically. It's kind of crazy, but like the next ones that they list were Germany, Australia, and the UK. Hello guys from across the pond. You guys, it's like 0.5 or 0.2 or 0.1% of my views are from over there, but I don't know, it must be spread out all over the place. And people do use subtitles too, which I think is interesting, but because I don't do anything, like I don't mark my videos to be created with subtitles, so there must be some YouTube robot that listens to me and make subtitles for me, but 19% of my viewers, which is way high, I thought, anyways, 19% watch my videos with subtitles. And the final stat that I have that I thought was even remotely worth mentioning is, as far as watch time goes, of the total hours, the 1,600 hours that have been watched, 6.5% of those hours are from subs. So you guys, which I don't know, this number was really kind of weird. I don't know. I thought it would be a little closer, but 93.5% of the people that view my videos don't subscribe. And I've heard, like, you know how like some of these channels constantly pander to you to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification and check out my Patreon and all that kind of stuff. Every now and then you'll hear one of those dudes talk about like, oh, only, 50% of my viewers are subscribed or whatever. So I thought it was going to be way closer in terms of subs versus non-subs watching my videos. But that's no pressure, by the way. I'm not one of those dudes. If you want to sub, do it. If not, that's cool, dude. I'm not going to sit here and pander to you. This is just for a little bit of fun for me, and that's what it'll remain to be. So if you sub, it's fine. If not, cool. But yeah, those are the stats pretty much that I thought that some of you might think were interesting, maybe. But yeah, I'm worldwide, and I've got over 200 subs. Look at me. Okay, and on top of that, I've got a freshly completed Sebenza. Let's take a look at her. All right. That did pretty good. Look at that. See, now that's the difference right there. What I was talking about in my Magna Cut video. That's the difference. Those scratches right there. Still a pretty good edge. Definitely it's going to be sharp, for sure. And at a glance, it's pretty well polished, but that's the stuff that I was forever trying to get rid of. And it's really difficult, but managed to do it on that tactile knife in Magna Cut. Get none of those scratches in there. But see, like from this angle, it looks really all nice and clean. Then you do something like that. There, you can see them. But wasn't going for super fancy today. Come on. Can't get this damn tape off here today. There we go. Let's see, what time is that? A little after 10. Gonna go get cleaned up and take my grandma out to lunch today. She's in town visiting, so I'm gonna take her out for a little gallivanting today. So I need to go get cleaned up. Okay, well, that's my Sebenza. Turned out pretty good, I think. Just class her up a little bit. I've had a kind of more of a working edge on here for quite some time, but now I got a little bit of pop. So she's going to lunch with me and my grandma today. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subbing and doing all that kind of stuff. It is kind of cool. It's interesting. Just kind of seeing it, how, I don't know. I just never expected shit to happen from people actually to watch me talk. So for you guys out there that are subbed and just hanging out watching videos about knife sharpening, thanks. And have a good rest of your day. See ya.